Good afternoon, everybody. We are live. This is break number 1263 2024. Topps Finest. We have an 8-box case ahead of you this afternoon. Just last case is on the site and it's filling up quick. I think it might be at like 10 teams or less already. 5, 10, 11 maybe. 11 teams, so Leaf Trinity's going quick. Chrome's close. Fill Chrome up. We'll do pick your team on Chrome from here on out. I didn't know that that was going to be as difficult as it's been, so I apologize. Finest, also. I didn't know this one was going to be hard. Sorry I went home last night. I was irritated. But we're here today to break it, and I can't wait to pull someone a Superfractor, because the first case was a whole bunch of fun. So let's see what we have here today. In 24 Topps Finest Baseball. They condensed the boxes into one and put a lot more per pack this year. But here we go. Correa, Young, Foscue, Marte, Kjerstad. We have Ohtani right out of the gate to 325 for the Dodgers. What's up, Chester? How are you, buddy? Mr. Barr. There you go, sir. Ohtani to 325. We have Adames for the Brewers. Future So Bright. And Jonah Heim with a vet auto for the Rangers. Anthony is on the board first. Congratulations, sir. Jonah Heim base auto. I don't know what he's done this year. I've always been a fan of Jonah Heim. But I called the Rangers to be a good team before they were ever a good team. Some of you folks will remember and relate to that. Carlos Correa here to 75 from Minnesota. We have McNeil, Evan Carter with an insert, Kyle Harrison with a die cut, and Brent Rooker. So Correa to 75. Yeah, Ohtani's definitely, basically always fire whether you like him or not. The guy sells, and he keeps hitting. Ceddanne Raffaello, the rookie refractor. We get a Yamamoto. They're calling these checkerboards, but they're X-Fractors, man. They're checkerboards for this release. Yamamoto. We have a Pete Alonso, Baseball's Finest. And then we have a Yankees Derek Jeter, Finest Timelines to 99. We did get a gold one of these in the last case. A gold insert of one of these. So there we go, Yankees. It's going to go to Anthony as well. There you go, boss. And Mike Yastrzemski. We move into the second half of this one. Riley Green, Devers, Detmers, Jordan Lawler, Caminero. He just got called up for Tampa Bay. We have Altuve to 150. Luis Arraez, Sean Ewell, Kerkering to 99 will be our next hit. He throws hard. And Metallica played Orion this weekend at Soldier Field, so not a bad hit. Phillies, Mr. Randolph. There you go, sir. Kerkering, 79 out of 99 with the blue rookie refractor. Flamethrower for them. How much? Oh, what's up, live bros? How much does one box cost? That's not what we're doing here. So this is like a case break. This is a whole case. We just sold all the different teams. I don't live sell anything. Like, I don't actually sell anything while I'm live. Sell everything through our website. And then when things fill up, then I pop up here on camera and open it up for you guys. Sometimes we'll do like rip and ships and things like that, but we're pretty busy with the actual storefront. But this way works really good for us. Ellie De La Cruz, the 250 for the Reds. Oh, we have something real shiny behind that. Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds, number to 250. You're welcome, buddy. Scuba Steve, there you go, my man. It's not a hit, but it's a start. I don't know where Steve's at. But look at this, Red Lava. Red Lava's numbered to 10. It's Jose Barrios. We pulled that Tigers Red Lava Redemption in the first case. Barrios for the Blue Jays to 10. They were the last team to go, I think. Chris, congrats. It's that closer mojo. Devers, die cut of Dominguez. We have Sean. Yeah, right. Ellie's a hit anyway. You get it. You're basically right. Machado, Mason Wynn, Langford, Williams, Kirstad Refractor, Will Smith, J-Rod, Jung Ho Lee Refractor, and Alec Thomas. So there we go. We are through one. Great parallels. The autographs weren't so great. The color was good. Let's see what we do here in number 2. Scam likely. Probably not going to answer that. What do you guys think? Should I answer it? Verlander, Sal Frelick, Jackson Chourio, Vladdy Jr. to 99, Acuna, Bogarts, oh yeah, Nick Lofton for the Royals. Mr. Root will love it, but I don't know how great of a hit this is, or is it? Nick Lofton going to a Royals guy. We also have the blue Vladdy Jr. 62 out of 99. He's been cooking since the All-Star break. I think 10 or more home runs. I want to say more. Could be wrong. He's been hitting, man. Love Vladdy Jr. You've never, and you'll never find on the internet a single verb or word or video of me saying anything bad about Vladdy Jr., even when he was getting tore up by the internet experts. And I just love to see him come around this year because the chirps were starting again. People were starting to chirp about Vladdy Jr. a little bit. There's no reason for it. Foscue, hell, they were talking about trading him for most of this season. Merrill and Wynn and Victor Scott in the second. So here we go, Cody Bellinger to 125. So yeah, Vladdy Jr.'s cooking. Corbin Carroll's cooking, guys. He's up to like 219 or something like that, which isn't good at all. But considering where he was in the sub 200s, he's been hot. I was looking at his game logs and stuff like that. The power's coming around too. The sophomore slump's a real thing. You gotta let these guys work out of these things. He's coming around too. I'm real excited. I don't know. I'm just not a person. I don't want to watch people struggle. Like I'm not about that life anymore. Like I don't want to watch anyone struggle. We have Diaz unless it's the team that my preferred team is playing. Then I want to see them struggle that day, and that's it. You know, then move on down the road. We have Yanier Diaz to 35 for the Astros. Scherzer, Saddam, Trey Turner, and Rojas. Yeah, Cleveland's been breaking my heart the last 2 nights, Chester. A couple of one-run games and stuff. Cubs were rolling going into that series. It seemed like they were finally starting to get rolling. And then lose a couple of tough ones like that. Ugh. Just not their year. It's not their year. Here we go. Judge, Amaya, Caminero to 250. Like I said, newly called up. Caminero, we have Steroids Marte Jr. Jackson Rutledge to 75 for the Nationals in the City Connect that they say they're ending after this year because Washington is just a poorly run organization. Terry, congratulations. They have arguably some of the best uniforms in all of baseball, and they're going to stop wearing them. Make it make sense. My comment was against community standards. Oh, because you said cheap asses? That's unbelievable. Yep, Royals need the Cubbies to come through. I hear you, Matt. I hear you. Where do you buy your cards? Topps Finest is expensive. We buy our cards from, you said it, Tops. I am live. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder. I'm not bragging because it's really nothing to brag about. But those are like boxes and cases. It's like extra inventory. We are live here from my card shop. This is my office. I'm Brad. Nice to meet you. Underground Sports Cards is right outside the door, and we deal with Topps Leaf in Upper Deck directly. And it looks like we're dealing with an orange finest rookies card potentially insert. So let's see what we have here as we get colorful. Colorful. C.J. Abrams. He's having a good year. Number to 99, Dominguez. It's always popular because he's a Yankee. South Frelick. And Steroids Marte Jr. Noelvi Marte. Recipient of a failed drug test. Orange rookie insert refractor for the Reds. Bum, bum, bum. It's a juicy one. Extra citrusy. That one. Since Randy was traded to Seattle, he's been hitting much better. Good for him. So I'm a big Randy fan. How's Morel doing? Has he cooled off? Because Isak, whew, it took him a while to get going. I wouldn't even say he's going. But I know he has hit like a home run for the Cubs. Will Smith, Riley Green, Devers, last pack here in box number 2. Shohei Ohtani with a refractor. Ozzy Albies. Austin Riley, Wyatt Langford with a refractor. And Nico Horner. And Live Bros, just for context. I've been doing this, I'm not bragging, I've been doing this a really long time. Took a long time and a lot of debt, sacrifices, things of those natures to get where we are today. But it's every other day. Here we go, box number 3, Shota. Jackson Merrill in there as well. Scooble's been great. Crawford to 49 for Seattle. Diaz, we have Luciano to 99 with the die cut. Purple JP Martinez auto and another Shota. That was a heck of a pack for stuff. Purple JP Martinez to 125 for Texas. And Marco Luciano. 42 out of 99. 22 people watching across all platforms. Hit the like button. Why not? Why not? Just tell me why not, and then I won't ask you to do it. There's really no reason not to. It doesn't cost you anything. You're already here watching. It probably helps the algorithm. I don't speak computer, so can't tell you if it does. But it's free, and I appreciate it. Remind Live Bros, if he joins a break, he'll hit a red number to 5. That's true. I can't promise it, though. The beginner's luck is unreal around here. Pete Crow Armstrong to 150 for the Cubs. Mr. Gilliam. We have another Yamamoto. Lee, Merrill die cut, and Byron Buxton. Sorry, my elbow's gonna pop. I don't know how Yamamoto's sales have been since the 60-day IL. I honestly haven't checked lately. But he was selling for quite a bit. Purple Langford. Wyatt Langford to 200. Bogarts, Kershaw, Volpe, and Frederick. I do have another case of this too. It just came here today. So we'll do one more finest case. Sure. I don't know. I might not. This one took a long time to fill. Alec Thomas to 250. Let's pull some bangers and then it won't even be a debate. Alec Thomas. Curtis Mead. McCutcheon. Jacob Amaya to 150. And Rocchio. The Marlins. Tim, there you go, bud. Do you have a card website that I can buy some cards off of? Yeah, dude. Boom. Undergroundcasebreaks.com. There's a whole section of the website for singles. Just click the drop down and pick whatever you want. Our whole store is not up there yet, but I will say I think baseball's entirely done. And we've been putting other stuff up as we like buy and process it. But eventually, we've only had this new inventory system for a month. Eventually, our whole shop is going to be on the website, even the like single pack showcase. But that's going to be one of the last things we do. We're going to get all the single cards up, and then once everything's caught up as we buy new stuff and we actually process it, it'll go straight to the website too. We just got to take pictures of it. Ellie with a base rookie. So we haven't even got to that point yet, but when that happens, you guys are going to be able to see what we're buying in damn near real time if you're paying attention to the website. You guys will have the first dibs to buy anything before it goes anywhere. Diaz to 99, but then I'm sure Kyle will also have it on eBay shortly after because he's an eBay machine. Spencer Steer, Mason Wynn, Sedan, and Dylan Cease. School supplies. School supplies. Just dropped off all kinds of school supplies today. Keebert, Ruiz, Refractor, Brian Reynolds. We have Luciano. Dominguez with the die cut, and Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson. He's got 1,000 career hits. Dansby's having a down year, though, for sure. Oh, yeah, dude, it's nuts. So the weirdest thing for me with school supplies, Casey, the thing that I don't ever remember is, like, it's like 10 or 15 packs of crayons or whatever it is, whatever you have to bring in, fine, whatever. But, like, it's not for your kid. Like, walk my kid into school, and then they all go into, like, a bin. So it's like, I don't know, it's like the classroom is like a community of, like, I don't know. It's real odd to me. I don't mind. My kid's never gonna not have what she needs. But it's interesting. Canario to 250. Lamont Wade. We have Riley Green to 75. And Raleigh Fingers. We get an old-timey autograph here. For Oakland. Sammy, there you go, buddy. Yeah, but something like that, Casey. I'm trying to say it as nicely as possible, but yeah. That's kind of how you could definitely take it that way, I think. But I don't quote me on my oldest because she rode the bus to school, so I don't know. Maybe all her supplies will stay with her. My wife does all that stuff, though, you know. I actually just use my business credit card points to get a gift card, and then, you know, use a gift card to buy school supplies. Like, we're not, like, just because I sit here and I do this, and some people may think we're like super rich or something. We're normal people. Like, I'm always trying to save a buck too, you know. But I mean, the world is so expensive, man. I've told everyone, I'm not shy about this. I have not given myself a raise since I went full time doing this. It's been 4 years. But now we're figuring things out, and obviously we hope for that to change. But I've eaten all the world's inflation over the last 4 years. My wife doesn't work; she takes care of our kids. But yeah, stuff's getting crazy. They do ask for you to have a lot of supplies, okay, a lot of stuff, and then like extra stuff. I mean, we don't mind. Like, I'm not complaining, but it's just it seemed like if you looked at the list of what you're supposed to bring in, you would probably think to yourself, like, my kid's not going to consume all of that in a year. My kids color almost every day at home. You know, like I got, oh, you guys can't see it, but, you know, I got a little dinosaur over there. That didn't take 50 packs of crayons But like I said, I'm not complaining. It's just, it is a bit excessive, it seems. Ellie. Again, Gunner, Encarnacion, Strand, Kepler. Jack Leiter to 150. I heard someone call him leader. Unbelievable. Wyatt Langford. Unbelievable. You don't even have to know who he is to know that name, I guess is my thing, if you're like a baseball person. Langford Refractor. So to hear the 2 liter of cola word come out for this guy who's had a real rough start to his career is pretty funny. And then the other thing with him that fascinates me is I'm so curious. He's only made 3 starts. Like, why were they in such a hurry to make a rookie card of him when he's never signed for them? Like, we don't have first Bowman, Jack Leiter autos, and he was a top tier guy. Oh, I believe so, Kyle. I believe that 1,000%, brother. Trust me. That's why I said I wasn't complaining. I get it. I get it. Steal, and there's a monster. Yankees. Dominguez to 25. Anthony, congratulations, sir. Let's do it. Let's get it in a case. Was it Lake Station or River Forest? They said they were having a hard time just getting shoes for like their track team. I almost gave them money just for that. They were like asking just for like shoe donations, period. Like, jeez, I'll go cut you guys a check. You guys clearly, you know, like, I don't mean it in any sort of negative way. I just like to stay humble. Like, people are always out there that need it more than I do. And especially when it comes to the kids and opportunities in athletics, like, it's not their fault they don't have money for shoes. So that stuff really hits home with me. But you have to know who I am to understand all of that anyway. So that's a conversation for another day. Donated several pairs. Yeah, see, that's awesome. A Rosa Reina. Ooh, we have a finest Ellie. Insert, and number 10 of 10, Weston Wilson. The black refractor autograph. Phillies, Mr. Randolph. There you go. Old man Weston Wilson. He's sort of burst onto the scene for these guys, I think. 273 and 35 or so in bats. The black does look good. Yoshida. I agree. Wintertime is the worst when kids come in without jackets. Yeah, I was that kid, Kyle. So, like, I remember being in, like, 3rd grade. No, maybe second. It had to be before 3rd grade. Like, 1st grade, for sure. It was definitely 1st grade. 1st or 2nd. Because I moved here the first time in 2nd grade. But, yeah, I'd wear, like, basketball shorts and, like, a tank top. It'd be cold. I'd tell them I wasn't cold, and then they'd, like, pull me out of class and, like, ask me questions. I don't know. But yeah, like, nobody was getting me ready for school in the morning. Heck, if we were late, or like after we moved like away, if we like missed the bus and had to wake our parents up, we got in trouble. Yamamoto to 250. Cal Raleigh. We have Jackson Holiday. Curtis Mead with a die cut. And Corbin Carroll. Yeah, definitely shorts. I still wear shorts all year round though. But yeah, the no jacket thing is rough. There's just no, well. What's my best card? I mean, that depends on what you're asking me, friend. I don't know. My best card isn't like my most valuable card. Or like my favorite card isn't my most valuable card. Things like that, so. Dodgers, finest timelines there. We have Yamamoto with the die cut and Colton Cowser. So we are halfway home and things are starting to pick up. Mr. Krabs is probably my favorite right now, for sure. Only because everyone wants it, and I literally spent an hour trying to decide if I wanted to offer this stranger on Twitter. And it had already been posted for like hours. So I feel like I bought it, and now people like are like, oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, it is cool, and it's mine, and you can't have it. Ha. Sorry, I'm the Scrooge. I would love to find a box of that stuff. I think McCartan maybe told me he did find a box of it, but it was like obviously open and like who knows if it was resealed or not. Moving our sleeve pile there as we get into the second half of this one. But yeah, it was like 2004 Upper Deck Nicktoons or something was the set. It's expensive. That was my thought before we even looked at it, because it's expensive, and I don't love the look of it as much as some people, but I don't think it looks bad either. I think it's very busy, and the base design interferes with even the parallels. Like, look at the gold on the stand. It's only half a gold card. So that, I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, it's definitely different than what we're used to. Acuna's upside down. Ooh. Like, what is this guy? Like, that's not his base card. What is this thing? Oil spill SP. There's Steve. Hi, Steve. You're an oil. Are you messing with me? No, you're right. Oil spill. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's definitely what it has to be. So there you go, Josh Young. Congratulations. Moving on. Trey Turner. Mason, the real McCoy. Padres. Driving and listening. Man, you listen good with your eyeballs for some of it. Keep your eyes on the road. My guy knows what an oil spill is just from me talking about it. The Bob Ross special. The Happy Little Trees refractor. Diaz to 150 for the Astros. We have Geloff, Evan Carter, Henry Davis, and Caminero. Shota and Merrill are back. Chorio, the refractor. Horner, finest timelines. Clemente, we have Devers to 125 with the baseball's finest insert. It's rumored Bob Ross murdered people and buried the bodies at places he's painted. It's interesting. He was in he served in Vietnam or something, didn't he? I've made many people believe we're related before. It's much easier to get people to believe him than Rick Ross, that's for sure. Gave it away because I said the same thing when I pulled an Acuna. Oh yeah, for sure. What is this? What's happening? What's happening here? Barrios to 200 this time. Correa, Luciano, baseball's finest, Mike Piazza. That's a beauty. 1 out of 30. Metropolitans. Mr. Willoughby. There's a beauty for you, sir. I like that. I like that. '70s after, let's do it. Why not? Mackenzie Gore to 250 with the purple refractor. We have Barrios again. Alvarez, die cut of Holiday. Jung Ho Lee, Royce Lewis, Josh Young, Maris, the finest timelines, Bobby Witt, Shade So Bright, Refractor, or Future So Bright, whatever, it's so bright. It's an insert. Certainly. Lawler, KB, Aaron Judge, James Outman to 150 for the Dodgers. Win. Oh, what is that? What is this? We hit that finest diamonds Dominguez in the first case we did. What is this thing? Inserts. Finest first die cut. 1 in 96 packs. Finest first rookies. Design variation. Yes. So this is 1 in 2 cases. That other Dominguez we hit was like 1 in 4 something cases. So both cases we've had a super rare Dominguez card come out of each. Anthony, congrats, dude. That'll go nicely with your gold already. It's just Dominguez time over there. Austin Wells to 250. Aloy, Henry Davis, Chorrio, and more Dominguez. Hunter Green, Soto, Curtis Mead, and G-Loff. Got Juan Soto there as well. PCA, Henry Davis, Chris Bryant to 325, Bobby Witt Jr. Soto, we got an auto coming up. It is Mr. Rocchio for the Guardians. Ryan, there you go, sir. Cleveland is on the board. Mm. 188 out of 325. Two packs left here in box number 6. We have Chorrio, Arenado to 99, and Abrams to 200. Back to back there. Money Mike Lawler die cut, Cal Raleigh. Rafaela, Kirstad, Wisdom. We have Judge. Oh, there we go. An Otani Refractor. They're not as rare as I thought. No, we don't have the first set. No, that's like really expensive if you can find it anymore. Yeah, they've only made 5 sets total. Yeah, it's Floodborn, Inklands, Ursula, and then Shimmering Skies is the newest one. Sorry, folks. I know all about Lorcana now, too. Just the products, though. I'm learning how to play the game. Lindor, Henry Davis, Logan Webb, DeLuca. We have Victor Scott the second to 250. Yandy Diaz, what's up?
I just didn't know if we had an extra res of the flip one.
Ask Kyle. Kyle should know. Where's Kyle? He runs the store. Start yelling at Kyle. Pete Crow Armstrong. We have a gold Luis Robert for the White Sox. 11 out of 50. Timmy. There you go. It's a beautiful card. He's having a down year. $11 out of 50. Victor Scott the second to 250. Otani. Oh, finest moments sneaking up on us. There's gold right behind it, too. Oh, my goodness. It's a really good gold. Corbin Carroll, finest moments for the Diamondbacks. Kyle, there you go, sir. Can have a heart attack. My store manager doesn't start managing the store. 48 out of 50. Gold. Shohei Ohtani. Sal Frelick. Logan Webb Rojas. Finest timelines. Padres flying Roberto Clemente. Kyle Tucker, Kyle Schwarber. Tatis Jr. to 150. We have Evan Carter with an X-Fractor. Checkerboard. Andre Ellipsius to 99. The blue autograph for the Tigers. Mark, congratulations, sir. Let's see what we have here. Jackson Holiday. Jack Leiter. Nola. Remillard. We have Ruiz to 250. Varsho to 325. Wyatt Langford. Mauricio and Mason Wynn. Yeah, I like the finest moments too, Chester. I don't know if I said that or not. I've got to get a door on my office. It's very distracting. And our last pack here in box number 7. See what we get here, folks. Cabbage, Dominguez, Johnny DeLuca, the refractor, Yuri Perez, Otani, Kyle Tucker with the refractor, and Davis Schneider. Oh yeah, he's been on fire, that's why. Everyone always overreacts. And I'm not saying, but I don't, I don't think prospect cards should be as high as they are, but I understand it. Like, the only thing they can do is go down after failure. They get put on a level, like literally any top 10 prospect any given year is literally like, if they don't come into the league and be an all-star at minimum, they're going down in value. Like, it's horrible. They're literally set up for failure in the hobby world. And with the super, that sounds great, dude. Hang on, what's this? Order fulfilled. Well, I gotta pay some people. I gotta pay Leaf. Leaf, what is that? Eclectic Multisport, that'll be fun. Leaf Multisport products are tremendous. Just in terms of names. Name power they use for those. Last box here in Finest. Let's see what we have for you guys. Nick Lofton, the 125. Austin Martin with the checkerboard. Yamamoto. And a purple second year. Matt Mervis for the Cubs. Mr. Gilliam. Pete Crow, Pena, Henry Davis, Logan Webb. We have Ruiz again. There's been a lot of Ruiz here. Riley Green, Yamamoto, and Luciano. Yeah, Chester, I was talking about that earlier. It's been bad because the Cubs were rolling. They needed those wins too. They're just about to put themselves back in a conversation, and now they're putting themselves right back out of the conversation. DeLuca, Ruiz, Chorio, Lewis, Otani, Vladdy Jr. to 200, Manassas with a refractor, Garrett Cole, Dominguez, and Basabe. Saddam, JT, Corbin to 325. We have Rafael Devers. Dominguez, Lars and Nootbaar. What a day for just mediocre veteran autographs. Lars Nootbaar. Congrats, St. Louis. Thomas isn't a Cardinals fan, so I don't have to feel bad about not feeling great about that hit for Thomas. We need him batter, Chester. More batter. Horner to 99. Altuve. Marte. Future. So Brian, number to 125, Josh Young. Alright, here we go. Last pack. Appreciate you guys filling this thing up. I really do. Like I said, we could do another case. Up to you guys. We could break it up, though. We can go to, like, pick your team mixers. I don't care. I don't care. Caminero, Refractor, Reed Detmers. I just want to keep ripping. Because that's what's fun. We get a Kershaw. Finest Refractor. We got 3 of those in this case. We only got 1 in the last one. And they're not supposed to be too incredibly rare. Jackson Holiday goes over there as well. We will do a recap though, of course, folks. But we are done. We did get some nice hits. We got some strange hits too. But all in all, I think it was pretty good. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Show you the best stuff at the Enfield Trinity. Yeah, it's, I don't know how close it is. It shouldn't be too far away. Hopefully it can go today. Phil Top's Chrome. Holy cow. It's $107. You can't touch hobby formats for that price. I thought I'm so bad at thinking I'm doing the right thing. As far as giving you guys what you want, we're going to go straight pick your team forever to the moon. I'm just going to make the expensive teams expensive. And they sell. Finest. Let's do it. Thank you guys. This case was a case. I'm not as in love with Finest as some of you folks are. But it jumped up a ton this year, and then we hit a bunch of vet autos that are real strange. I don't know. You guys let me know. What do you guys think? I don't hate it. It's not my favorite thing we've had this year. I like Chrome a lot more. But here we go. Josh Young to 125. Corbin Carroll. Lars Nootbaar. Banger. Vladdy Jr. Ruiz. Lofton. Matt Mervis. Absolute banger. Dominguez. Ruiz. Varsho. Tatis. Corbin Carroll's heating up. Otherwise, that would be a certified banger. Otani. Refractor. Arenado. Chris Bryant. Rocchio. Rookie autos aren't subjected to sarcastic banger treatment. Austin Wells. James Outman. Banger. Mackenzie Gore. Barrios. Ellie. Jack Leiter. Diaz. Thomas. Yamamoto. Holiday. And more Ellie. Those are the names we want to see. We got Nico. Lipsius. Devers to 125. Diaz. Mason McCoy. Rookie auto. Not saying anything. Here's the oil spill. Everybody knew about this. That's pretty cool. Josh Young. Yamamoto to 250. CJ Abrams. Canario. Green. Amaya. Langford. Pete Crow Armstrong. JP Martinez. Jason Dominguez. Noel V. Marte to 25. Cody Bellinger. Vladdy Jr. Nick Lofton. Got a Barrios to 10 with the red lava. Ellie De La Cruz to 250. Kerkering. Derek Jeter to 99. Yamamoto and Correa. And then as far as like the real deal hits here, we had beautiful Otani to 50 with the gold refractor. Luis Robert gold refractor autograph. Piazza to 30. Weston Wilson rookie auto to 10. Raleigh Fingers. Jackson Rutledge to 75. Jonah Heim banger. Shohei Otani to 325. 1 in 2 cases on the first die cut. And then we had the Dominguez gold to 25 as well. Thanks a bunch, everybody. Fill something else up so we can rip something else up. And I'll see you then. Have a great day.